Welcome to Hinduism Q A. Today's question is, why do we worship murtis? A murti is a representation of God. God is described in our Sanskrit scriptures and by thousands of saints as having a form. Dvaivava brahmano rupe murtan chaiva murtan cha. Our Vedas also tell us that God has two aspects, murt and amurt, meaning with form and without form. So one single God exists simultaneously in his personal form and as impersonal God, and in both aspects he is omnipresent. So it means not only as formless God, but also in all of his personal forms, as Sri Krishna, as Ram, as Durga. In all of his personal forms, he is omnipresent. When we worship a murti, first of all, we should know that that murti was created according to the descriptions in our scriptures that tell us what God looks like, which have also been corroborated by thousands and thousands of saints who did devotion to God, became fully surrendered to God, got divine vision, like Arjuna did in the Gita, and then saw God with his divine eyes. So those saints have also seen that God looks like this. Then we create a murti, or perhaps a picture or a painting, based on those descriptions, and we do this in order to help our meditation. It's important to understand that God is in the murti, the deity, because God is everywhere. There's nowhere in this universe where God is not. So it means God is in the murti, but God is not only in the murti. He's in the murti and he's everywhere else as well. So we are not limiting God and saying he's only in this form, but we're saying God has a form and we're representing that form in a material way that we can focus our devotion towards. The main point of doing devotion to God is to attach our mind to him. And the easiest way to attach our mind to him is by visualizing him. So to visualize him, we need a form. When we worship the murti, we do it with faith that God is in this murti. This is real God I'm worshiping, not a carved piece of stone or metal, but real God. And we do the same thing when we close our eyes and meditate and form an image of Shri Krishna or any form of God. What we're doing is creating a mental image of God or a mental murti, manomiyi pratima, as described in the Bhagavatam. And we also have to imbue our faith in that this is God. He's right here with us. In this way, when someone worships God with faith, looking at the form of a murti or even meditating on the form that he's created in his mind, our heart is purified. God graces us for our effort in joining our mind to him. So this is the reason that we worship murtis. This is a practice that we can use to purify our heart. Jai Shri Radhe.